Welcome to my humble abode. Come.
Thank you for inviting us.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
We will enter the room.
Okay. We're entering the room. Wow. It's quite a space you got here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like your posters. Yeah, you have a lot of them.
Thank you. I have a mini collection happening. Some of these are some of my favorite anime.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are just things that I like.
Right.
And some of them are recommendations from friends.
Okay. So some of these were like gifts from your friends.
Yes.
Okay. What's this? Was this a gift?
Ah, yes. You've seen this.
Yeah, it looks. Oh.
This is a katana.
Yeah.
It is a sword used in many Asian cultures. It represents protection. You see here, I had it specially inscribed. This says, protect those you care about.
Oh. So you're very, very protective over the people that you keep around, huh? Well, that goes that goes pretty hand in hand with your job. You're a Discord moderator, right?
Yes. I do a little bit of Discord moderating, but of course recently I have had a new sort of interest. Oh, you are not supposed to see this.
Yes.
That's
sorry.
a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
I do moderate for Unibubs on Twitch.
I heard about that. You work for her pretty often, right?
Yes. We have a very, very close working relationship. So I do that. I moderate
Nice.
for them.
So, I have a couple of questions for you.
Of course.
Yeah. What made you want to become a Discord moderator? What interested you?
What interested me? What interested me was the honor of it.
Uh-huh.
The nobility. As I've said, protection is very, very important to me. So, when I see what some of these streamers have to go through, what some of them here, I am the last line of defense.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody says something mean, I cannot allow that.
Right.
If somebody says something inappropriate,
Right.
I cannot allow that.
Of course, yeah, there's kids on there, you know?
Of course, there are plenty of children on there, and I just feel we really need to restrict some of the language and the way that we talk to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I understand, yeah. Well, obviously your job is very influential. You know, you make sure people are being fair and they're not being mean in the chat. How do you believe your job impacts those that you work for?
Of course, I think I provide a much needed sense of security.
Oh.
I am there to protect them when they feel in danger.
Oh. That's
I am there to protect them.
Yeah.
So I protect them.
I'm sure you do a great job.
Thank you.
Well, I'm looking at all of these
Collectibles.
Yeah, all collectibles. That's the word that I was gonna use. Yeah.
Correct.
So I've noticed all these collectibles around your space.
Yes. Can't leave that off.
Right. Well, I wanted to ask you. Seems like you take very well to Japanese culture.
Very, very correct.
Yeah. So what makes you love anime? What makes you love Japanese culture? What makes you so passionate about it?
The history.
Okay.
I've watched many anime about history in Japan.
Okay. Yeah, Japan has a very rich history.
Very rich.
Yeah.
Very rich. And as you can see, I have my poster here of classic Japanese art.
Do you know where that's like inspired by, or?
It's inspired by the Great Lakes in Japan.
Okay.
And it tells a story about community and voyages.
Mm-hmm. What does this girl? What's the story with this girl?
Catherine. Yes, Catherine is. She represents the beauty of the culture.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
So you go by Alpha. Is that correct?
I am Alpha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, when did people start calling you Alpha?
When did people start calling me Alpha?
Was it when you started moderating, or was it maybe in school?
In school, no. I kept that side of myself hidden there. To most of them, I was an ordinary student, going about their day, doing as the students do.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, I was a vigilant protector, an harbinger of justice. And in my time doing that, I've heard many people say that I have this protective, domineering quality.
I can see that.
And some took to calling me as they see fit, such as Alpha. So I would say I didn't start being called it, rather it called to me.
All right. Well, on the topic of anime, what's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime! That is a little tricky. That is a little tricky.
Yeah.
As you can see, I have some posters already of some anime, so they are some of my favorites. We have Pokemon Camera. Pokemon. Which was one of those recommendations from a friend, Unibubs. We both have that poster.
Oh yeah,
we're
I've seen it.
Yeah, we're united in that in a way.
Did you guys get those posters together, like a kind of like a friendship sort of thing,
we definitely got it around the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Just a coincidence then.
No, well. Yes, a coincidence in the way that our minds are very similar.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
But Dragon Ball is a strong contender. Okay. It is a classic, so powerful that it has worked its way into the modern populace. Most people know about Dragon Ball, which makes it a little bit of a basic choice, which is why it is not my favorite.
Oh, okay.
One Piece is known for being very long. It is quite the commitment, and I am caught up on all episodes.
Nice.
And I've read the manga and all of that. And these So, my favorite anime. To get back to your question,
Yeah.
of course, I could not leave it unanswered. Could be. I haven't thought about it.
That's okay. We can move on to the next question.
But, yes, you've heard some of my favorites, though.
Yeah. Well, why don't we have a seat so we can,
Of course.
come on over.
Of course.
Wow. Well, I love your, who's that?
Who
Yeah.
is this? Their name is Shelby.
Shelby.
Yes. Because I don't know if you've done your research. But a streamer, friend of mine, Unibubs, who we've talked about.
Right, yeah, I did look into that a little
has,
bit. Yeah.
Her little friend Debbie.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, what a marvelous idea.
Right.
So novel.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, what did I like one of my own? I thought, comfortable, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yes.
Okay. Well, speaking of Unibubs, I
Yes.
did do a little bit of research, and I did notice that you work quite a bit for her. You moderate for her.
Very correct.
Yeah. So typically, how long does a shift last when you're moderating for someone like Unibubs?
Length. Well, it depends. A streamer's job is very demanding.
Yeah.
Very taxing, which is why I respect her so much. I respect them. And the thing is, they work many grueling hours. I know that they've done plenty of 12-hour streams after meeting dono goals, which is donation goals.
Right. Do you get commission off of those donations since you're working for them?
No, I could never take that away from a friend. So I have worked 12 hours straight on a single stream before, but I've also done plenty of work with other things. So in one day, it could last pretty long.
So how much are you, on average, how much do you normally charge for your services? If you're working 12-hour shifts, I mean, that's pretty intense.
Right. How much am I charging? That is a difficult question. The problem is, I don't do this for the money. I do this for their protection. If I were to ask for money, who would I be? That would not be what a hero does. A hero would swoop in at the beck and call of those in need and protect them.
So how do you support your Mountain Dew habit?
Yes! My Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Pay no mind, it is simply a beverage.
Well, yeah, you have a couple of flavors here. You mind if I have one? I don't need one. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So many of the things in my collection are gifts or sometimes my family,
Okay.
they see the good that I do, and they wish to support me because I'm risking so much.
Right, yeah.
I go out there kind of like, have you heard of the superhero Spider-Man?
Yeah, I love Spider-Man.
Yes, everybody loves Spider-Man.
Right, yeah.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Yes, but the thing is, of course, he never has money because he's doing everything out of the kindness of his heart.
Right.
And so my family sees that, and so they often provide funds.
Okay. So, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
How old am I? How old is the universe? Are we asking how old this physical body is? Or are we asking how old my mental facilities are? Or are we asking how long my energy has been here in the spectral planes? These are things we have to consider.
We'll just skip that one. So what's the most people that you've ever banned in like a sitting?
Banned?
Yeah.
Yes, in terms of banning in Twitch. Here is my little setup. Don't mind this, you're really not supposed to see this.
Oh.
So, I should reap that. I'm
What?
editing down a stream into highlight moments.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Unibub's asking you to do that?
As her official moderator, I see it as my job to help promote and spread the word.
Okay.
But yes, as you can see here, streams have a very, very busy chat.
Right.
It has a very busy chat. And there is a lot to keep up on. And sometimes streamers, they cannot do it while they are streaming because they are so busy. But because they are so busy, sometimes they don't look at chat. And when they don't look at chat, chat gets rowdy.
Right.
If they get out of hand, that's where I come in. Right? When people have very mean things to say because it's the internet.
It's the internet.
It's the internet.
Yeah.
So I come in and save them, and they and so sometimes they say very inappropriate things and very mean things. And so what I do is I take that out of the chat in the blink of an eye so that they don't feel uncomfortable.
Right.
And so that the people at home don't feel uncomfortable.
That's,
I am a harbinger of protection.
That's actually...
So to answer your question,
Yeah.
wait to answer your question.
My apologies.
To answer your question, there was one time where the audience got very rowdy. They got very rowdy. And there's a bug. So, I would say, in that stream, one of my hardest shifts ever, I would say that stream took 57 bans.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot of people.
Well, a lot of people love the people that I protect. And so there are a lot of people talking, and a lot of people invites trouble.
Right. Right. Of course. Well, it's really good that you're there to hold them in line and to make sure that, you know, all the kids observing the stream and everything, they're not looking at anything inappropriate.
Of course.
You know. Is there anything that you would like the audience at home to know about you?
Audience at home. Hello. Audience at home. I think what you need to know What you need to know is that I am just like you in many ways, going about my day. But even though I seem contained in my womb, it is a sacrifice. So when you look at me, you don't have to see a weirdo. But a protector. I want everyone to know. I want them to see how much I protect.
Right. Well, I'm looking at your setup here.
Of course.
Yeah, you got a lot of things going on.